I know. I'm smiling because I can't believe it's actually happening. We made it happen.
Yay!
I know, right? All right, so we're good.
Of everything.
Welcome to the Revup Fitness Podcast. The show for fitness professionals and fitness enthusiasts.
Hey, pay attention. Hey, for 39 seconds, I need your attention.
Go behind the scenes of the health and wellness industry with us. Starting your host, Fit with CJ, side hustle mentor, and the lovely Electrik Fit.
It's my favorite podcast.
And the show starts right now.
What's up, everybody? We're here to talk about the Fitcation 2019. My name is Fit with CJ, and we're here with a bunch of special guests. I'll let everyone introduce themselves. I'll start with Marquise to my left.
Hey, what's going on? This boy Marquise Boyce, aka Side Hustle Mentor. Glad to be here today.
All right.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, LaLoveTheBoss. Don't forget it.
The boss is in the building,
And it's your girl, Electrik Fit, your favorite plant-based athlete.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so we got the whole crew here. We're here to talk about the Fitcation 2019. What's so special about this, what we're doing, is we're putting together an event in Aruba this November, and we're going to inspire so many people. We want to inspire entrepreneurs, people who are into health and wellness, and we want to build something special that's going to give us a great way to touch each other and be able to connect with people that are outside of our normal. Like, we have LA Love. She's here to talk about how to monetize off your passion, how to make money off of social media, and how she's built her own empire. We have Marquise here. He's an IT guy, but he makes it so easy for entrepreneurs in tech to be able to focus on their business and not have to worry about tech. And he's going to show us how to make strides in that and not have to worry so much about the ins and outs of tech, but make it easy for you. And we have Miss Electrik Fit. She's here to keep us on our game in the fitness industry, to keep us healthy and well, and do a couple of workouts with us on the beach, right?
Absolutely.
So let's just start with Marquise. He's my partner at Revup Fitness. We came up with this idea a couple of months ago, and we're so excited to have it come to where it is now. And it's still growing, and it's still building, you know. Marquise, you want to talk about how excited you are to have this as well happening?
Definitely excited. Health and wellness is very important to us at Revup Fitness. So we wanted to be able to reach our audience in a way that a lot of other entrepreneurs in the health and wellness space hadn't been doing. I'm always against giving out stuff like free ebooks and free cheat sheets. I really wanted to kind of do something more along the lines of, let's take it to Aruba. So that's kind of why we wanted to make sure our big first splash for an event, was something that's going to be spectacular and something that we could really make a name for ourselves for.
Mm-hmm. The content that we, this going back for a second, in last year I was in Aruba, and I said, man, it would be great if we can just give away a trip here, bring some people down, and to get people to experience what we're experiencing. But at the same time, when it comes to Revup Fitness, we want to keep it in line with being healthy and well. And so we said we need some personal trainers to come down. And so we got Electrik Fit coming down. And then I said, you know what? We need to just blow up. We need to totally just take over the game. We need to just shine and bring down the influencers, so on, to show us how to make money off of our passions and things like that. And that's when LA came involved. And we appreciate you, LA. And how excited are you to come on down to Aruba?
Thank you. I'm very excited to be in Aruba. I've never been to Aruba.
Oh boy.
I've never been in anywhere, island-y.
Mm-hmm.
So this is good. And just to get to connect with people and really just show people the ropes, instead of just saying this is what I do, actually showing and teaching and really showing you proof of monetization online, being an influencer or any type of public figure.
Mm-hmm. And so I noticed that there's definitely a lot of people in the Instagram game, people who are doing things on the Instagram that, they get a lot of attention, but they don't monetize off of that.
Right.
And so, you're there to help us with that. Can you give us a gem? I don't know, maybe just one little thing that people are missing right now that, something you're going to talk about in Aruba, why they should be there, something they need to be there for, to make sure you're able to give them the game.
The reason why you need to be there, because it's, like I said, it's deeper than the roots, but it's actually showing you the core and the roots. And before you start anything, it starts with a purpose. So we have to design a purpose of why you're doing what you're doing and attacking certain type of audience for which you're trying to brand. So that's a lot of things that people miss, is the content, visualizational content, and real things that people can relate to. because you can always put out a sexy picture
Yeah.
and get 100,000 likes. Done it before a bunch of times, but I'm not monetizing. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I love that. I love that. It's so real. And when it comes down to content, like you said,
Yeah.
it's so cool. What's going to be so different about this vacation is we have a whole video team that's going to come down,
Right.
film the whole thing. And we're going to have drones out there. They're going to be out there. It's going to be amazing. And on top of that, we're staying in a private villa, so the optics are going to be amazing, and it's going to be an opportunity to create content that we can utilize forever. You know?
Right.
Years.
And that's one of the big things we want to bring down. And Miss Electrik Fit, when it comes, I've known Jamie for like at least 8-9 years, right?
We just researched it.
Okay.
Well, you know,
We looked it up.
2013.
2013.
That's when we had our first like fitness event. We all hung out.
Mhm.
I found the picture.
Wow. You found the picture?
Yes,
Okay,
I'll show it later.
I gotta check that. So when it comes down to health and wellness, you're there to give us a couple of workouts on the beach,
Absolutely.
and to helping this inspire and help people where it comes down to if they want to lose weight, if they want to change their diet, or just find that motivation in health and wellness. You're there to help them with that. So talk about what you're going to bring down to Aruba to the trip with us.
Oh, so much stuff. Well, first and foremost, I think, you know, from my platform, and anyone can look on my page and tell that, you know, I'm plant-based, alkaline plant-based. Now, the goal is to share jewels with others, is not to say, hey, you need a transition, because everyone's lifestyle is different. But I think the more knowledge we have, and if we can add little things to make us go from good to great, I mean, why not, right? Of course, you know, again, I'm going to share a few things, but I will also show people, hey, if you're a pescatarian, let's maximize that. Let's change a few things around and, you know, help your body transform to be your best you. So basically, Electrik Fit is the fusion of an alkaline plant-based diet and fitness, right? But I have not always been plant-based. I'm only 3.5 years in. So, I mean, I eat everything.
Well,
Do you feel the difference with that? Do you feel the difference with the alkaline and transition?
Girl,
I'm
yes.
sure you do. Your
Yes.
skin is glowing, girl.
So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Like, so okay, just give us a. Have you already thought about the workouts you're going to give us on the beach? Have you even planned it? Like,
I plan a few, but I am a such in the moment person, and I have so much in this brain. Like, I'm going to bring the heat for real.
okay. So you heard that. You need to be there to experience this. So first of all, can anyone not swim? Who cannot swim that's going to Aruba?
I'm taking swimming lessons. So, actually,
Okay, so that's Side Hustle Mentor. Marquise is taking swimming lessons. Who else?
I put my head down. I can't swim.
So I'm the only one that can swim like a fish?
Oh no, you
Yeah.
can swim.
I mean, I can go out all the way in the middle. I can swim.
Okay.
Swim.
Yeah, I gotta take lessons.
So we can get in the boat, jump out in the middle of the ocean, and you're good.
Yeah, I can swim.
Okay,
Definitely.
so yeah. So
I'm not gonna drown. Trust me.
She says.
I'm trying to be on her level.
Yeah.
So that's cool, because we want to do some stuff in the water. We're going to have GoPros out there. We're going to get some stuff about swimming in the water, underwater. It's going to be amazing. So what other things that you think that we should talk about as far as what people can experience on this, Marquise?
well, I know from my perspective and just some of the things that I do with Revup Fitness is I like to make entrepreneurs' job easier by removing the technical challenges to constrain them. So with Fit with CJ, a lot of things that he do, sometimes I like to think of myself as the mastermind behind the closet. But I want to kind of expose that during the Fitcation and kind of show how I just use simple technologies to kind of really enable him to do what he does and, you know, make it easier to where it looks like he's everywhere, but it's just the automation in the background.
Look at that. Look at that. Look, wait a second. You're exposing the game like that. You know, people don't even realize I still have a full-time job. You know, and Marquise makes it easier for me just because of that. You know, like when it comes to content creation though, that's a little bit of my secret sauce. I'm really good at making myself, like he said, look like I'm everywhere, but I'm really not. I want to teach people how to do that, how to have a vision for when they create something. You know, you really got to look deep inside and say, okay, how would I feel if I'm looking at what I'm trying to record? You know, you have to kind of look at it from a different lens. When you look at things, you know, it's not about always what you want, but how other people you want to perceive it. How do you want them to take it in? And so we're going to talk about that a little bit. I want to show people that. And also we want to talk about how we built email lists. Like, you know, we have an email list like over 8,000 people now. And that's like within what, the last 7 months?
Yeah, last 7 months or so. So kind of going through the steps of, how we were able to build that up, the strategies we use, and not only that, but the monetization aspects as well. Because when you build an audience, you don't want to just have an audience and go stale. You want to be able to monetize it. And there's a lot of different ways that people can monetize their audiences that they may not be even aware of. So we're going to bring that to their attention.
Exactly. So like with building an email list, the importance of it, not just for a small business owner, but as an influencer. Anybody who is on social media and you're building a big audience, you don't want to rely on social media long term, right? Because social media is a platform in which you can leverage and the audience is there, but we want to show like the importance of you having your own customer database that you can reach out to at any point. So for LA, like for example, for all the audience, all the people that you have that's following you on Instagram, people will just see like 2.2 million followers, like, oh man, she's doing so great. She has those amazing content. But if Instagram shuts you down tomorrow, then what, right? So like, do you want to talk about the importance of being able to capture your audience and getting their email information and getting stuff like that?
Absolutely, and I think just to piggyback off of what you said, building that residual income other than just having one thing that you're just relying on.
Exactly.
Because if Instagram caught on fire today, God forbid, I have other businesses I've invested in, other stocks, and just things that I'm doing to better myself as a businesswoman, and just building that legacy. I'm 23 right now, so at 30 I plan on I could take over the world and do whatever I want to do. But it's about building that consistency. And it's bigger than just the internet, because the internet is one way to market yourself, but it's other ways to also market yourself in front of people, being in front of people, speaking, certain engagements, and just really tapping into who you are and again, what you want to portray, networking with people.
Cool. So one of the things I'm most excited about too about this vacation is this pajama party. So I don't know anything. Like all I heard was pajama party, and I was like, okay, I'm in.
He was like, I'm in.
It's very sexy, honey.
So is this something that you normally do, or how is this something you do time to time, or is this the first time you're doing something like this?
It's on my app, actually.
Okay.
I have pajama party conversations every night on Mondays at 9 p.m. And I sit in the bed, and I'm in my PJs, lingerie, sexy, and speaking to my fans. And we're just talking about real topics. So it can go from sex to love to romance to business, whatever I choose to tap on that day.
Okay. So that's gonna be dope, and we gotta talk about this. Where is this gonna happen? Like, should it be in the villa? Should it be in a boat? We gotta figure this out.
I don't know, because it's gonna be, like I said, a little risky. So I don't want to shut down the island or anything. But I want people to just have fun, males, females, and it's like I said, it's about engaging with one another. It's a fun thing. Yes, it's sexy, but we learn a lot about each other, and I get other insight from other people because I don't know everything, and I love to get other people's perspective on certain things.
Cool. And there's actually a couple of other people we're talking to right now that are so excited about the vacation that they saw our promo. They saw LA posted, they saw myself posted, and Jamie, and they're like, man, how can I get involved?
Yeah.
So we gonna have some more conversations. We want to make this as big as possible.
Yes.
And and the thing is, it's about bringing everyone up with us, right? It's not just about one person or one group of people. We want anyone who wants to be a part of this to come in, learn from each other, network, build together. So
especially in urban, not to cut you off, in the urban culture, we need more opportunities appointed. Sticking together, really working hard and doing something. Everybody else does it, so why can't we?
Exactly.
You gotta just do what you know you can do. It's different when you don't have any resources, but we have resources. Use them. Right. So.
And look at all these resources in the room. You got to utilize them.
Yeah. Well, wealth creation is a team sport, so you're not gonna do it on an island. So.
Look, say that again.
Wealth creation is a team sport. You're not going to do it on an island, except for if you come to Aruba.
I love that. All right, cool. So let's see. What else should we talk about? We said we were in the private villa. We're going to be there for 6 days and 5 nights. So that's going to be awesome. We're also doing a giveaway at the same time.
Yes.
So that's kind of crazy. Like, no one's ever done anything like this where we have our own trip where we're going to be at the villa with all these influencers and business minds together in a private setting. At the same time, we're giving away a trip. Like, this is insane. We have some great sponsors. The Race is a sponsor. They're helping us. They are a Black-owned, funded half marathon and 5K that happens in Southwest Atlanta every year. So we have to appreciate them. And also Passport Valid. They are a Black-owned travel blog agency here in Atlanta as well. They're another company that is helping us with this. So we really appreciate their support. And We got some great things planned between now and the rest of the summer into the fall, and yeah, it's going to be amazing. So let's see. Yeah, I want to close it out because this is too fun. This is too
I know,
fun.
right?
But okay, anything else you want to add, Jamie, or anybody else have anything to talk about the Fitcation? What they're excited about? Questions? Like what? Where should we go?
I don't know. You have something on top of your brain?
I think I'm gonna have to keep the rest of my secrets. Gotta come to the vacation.
Exactly, they gotta come. So, LA, anything else from you? What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking a good time, sharing information and getting lit and just having a good time in the process. Because like it's a balance. A lot of people say, I know you eat 100% clean all the time and things like that, and I do for the most part. But there's times where I go off my wagon and then I get back on track. So it's real life stuff. We're not robots. We're not made to function off of just doing something consistently the same way. So I want to tell people that you can still be in touch and tapped into your health side of your body and still, have a balance. You can have the cake every now and then.
I'm glad you said that because it made me think of something because, being who you are, you have to always be in front of the camera. You always have to be mindful of that. But you still have a balance where you have fun, but, you have to stay on your health grind.
Yeah.
I looked up your YouTube channel and I saw you on the beach working out.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing this for years. You want to talk about how many times a week you work out or what's your routine?
Oh my goodness. Well, I was working out always 5 times a week, but my schedule got so hectic now, so now it's like, it fluctuates. But I still do eat very well. I drink alkaline water only, and I want to kind of transition to a full alkaline diet, maybe not vegan, but partially vegan. And I want to veganish, and I want to transition, but I want to do it for me. I don't want to do it for anybody else because I know my body works well off of carbs, for certain amounts of carbs. Right. You know what I mean? So I like to stay slim, thick, not, I know what I like my body to look like. I've seen it go small. I've seen it rise up a little bit above what it's supposed to be, and right here is where I like.
Cool. So you're going to work out with us on the beach. And we can't promise anything yet, but we're working on some special VIP nightclub kind of thing going on right now. Yeah, so yeah. Well, hey, we're not going to drop it all right now.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah, but we'll see. Let's see. Anything else? From my aspect, I definitely just want everyone to go ahead and sign up. Go to passportvalid.com. Definitely, make yourself a part of this. It's going to be something that it's going to be something that, you don't want to miss. I mean, when you see the optics of it and when you see everything done at the end, you're going to be like, man, why didn't I come? Why didn't I come? Why didn't I take advantage of this opportunity to network for all these great people, to experience this together? And the price is, like, insane. Like, $14.97 for 6 days, 5 nights, to network with all these people, to experience Aruba, first of all, round-trip airfare to Aruba from Atlanta, back and forth. You're going to stay in the private villa with us. And on top of that, you get to have all the networking events. Like, that's insane. Like, $14.97. Will you just tell them, LA, like, that's nothing. Like, just,
that's not, who does that? That's nothing. All exclusive. We're giving you information, gems, knowledge, things that you can really take with you to capitalize, and you utilize all of these things, and success will definitely come your way.
What do normal people charge for just a VIP day with you? Just like to hang out with you for the day and talk. Like, what would someone pay? Thousands of dollars, right? Like,
absolutely. Depending on what we're speaking on and how we're addressing certain. Look at me. Are we talking about the business or are we talking about something personal?
So there you go. Look, the price is crazy, so you got to check it out. So yeah, we will see you guys in Aruba, and we should do this again one more time, I think, before we go down. We'll have some more things to talk about once we lock in possible little special little treats, and then we'll go from there. Anybody have any closing words before we leave for the session?
So to all you out there, if you have not yet signed up or went to passportvalid.com, make sure you do so ASAP. The spots are going to fill up super fast, and you're going to wish that you came.
Oh yeah, it's very limited. Very limited. Like, we're talking about single digits. Like, if you can't, look, if you don't